And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the United States taking on Chicago. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Jackson Ferris.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Gets it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Batting third.
And now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Torres handles. Tosses to first. And there's two down. And next will be the cleanup. Hitter Marcelo Meyer. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And it's fouled away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next
ball
one misses, and that is ball
1 ball,
1.
2 strikes, McCown.
Ripped on a line. Soto makes the catch, and that is that. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, Noah Schultz. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Ellie falls victim to the K. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Top of the second.
Leading
now here is number 36.
The second baseman, Christian Campbell.
Ferris back to work. And a curve is down and in. That misses. 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And a foul ball. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek.
Varitek.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Judge rips that one. That's back there. Oh, that ball was crushed. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-1. So it's all Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Chicago taking on California. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Leon Day. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Ohtani has to step out of the way for ball one. There's your strike, 95 of that. One. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw. Tag. Ow! Great throw by Gary Sanchez. Bregman slings to first in time. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Bregman to first, and the inning is over. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Corbin Burns. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Next offering in the dirt, and 1-1.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Jordan Lawler. Burns, a righty that throws with power. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. 1 out, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kirk to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
0-1's the count.
2 outs. Strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Judge.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Juan Soto. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
There's a swing and a drive. Oh, he can't bring it in. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Batting 6. The first baseman.
So man
5,
aboard,
Freddie
and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Started after it, appeal to third, no swing. Lawler, off balance feet, there's 1, and that's 2. And we're back. And now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting. Former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's Jose Ramirez. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and Ramirez is set down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. That one not close, and the count is 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Corbin Burns the strikeout. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. Day back to work. And that one moves his feet.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Gleyber Torres. And ball 1. That
Next
one
ball,
missed. Top of the third, no score. Up
Three
and
balls,
in,
no
look
strike.
out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now pitching, Hilton Smith.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting ninth,
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Kirk.
And that's in
One
the
ball,
dirt.
1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. Comes up empty. Struck him out looking. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter now, Walker Jenkins.
Walker Jenkins.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And that
1-1.
skips in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center.
Hauls it in for the out.
Reaction time is so important in the majors, especially when you're dealing with line
Batting
drives to
ninth,
third
the
with good
designated
exit
hitter,
velo.
Gleyber.
You have to be ready for anything like he was right there.
Gleyber Torres, the batter now as he
0-1
swings and
the count.
misses for strike 1. Ball 1
Nope.
there. Jenkins at first, 1 gone. To the left side, but it is well foul. That one laced to center and a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Now
Seems
batting,
like he got
the right
exactly
fielder.
what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 0-1 is
1-1.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And it's strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be
The
a
batter,
shortstop,
number 10.
Jordan Lawler.
Shortstop,
He's 0 for 1.
Jordan Lawler.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunity.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that will end the inning. Start of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul straight back. Smith, in his 14th season, he throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, a changeup, a sink. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Judge rips that one. Jenkins settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now it's Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Fought off foul.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball 1, no strikes. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. Ball 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Kirk to first. Wide throw, and it gets away. Man at first with 1 gone.
Batting.
Here's
Third
Jose Ramirez.
baseman.
He's 0 for 1.
Ramirez.
Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. And ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Walker over at first with 1 away. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-2
Nothing
the count.
happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 1 out. And that's a fair ball. Walker headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Ramirez in to score. It's 2-1. Conforto whips it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside,
Count
saw
1-0.
it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge settles under it and makes the catch. Both runners tagging. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 3-1. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Torres.
That one off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that
1
run.
ball,
You may not have
2
another
strikes.
runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 outs with a runner at third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done.
So they turn things over to the righty, Michael Kopech.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about
Kopech.
middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And that is that. Freddie Freeman
Leading
will
off
come
for
up to
Chicago,
hit.
the
0 for
first
1 so
baseman,
far.
Freddie Freeman.
Missed
Ball 1, no
inside with
strike.
the curve.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind
Now
it to shoot it through for a knock, and
Matt.
you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Raw.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
0-1.
First pitch doesn't find the
Counts
zone.
1-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Freeman headed for third. Coming home. Play at the plate,
On the
and they
tag,
cut him
he's out.
down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time up. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
And that's
Nope.
off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting, catcher.
So digging in,
Alejandro
Alejandro Kirk. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-0. Conforto at second with 2 down. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Cut out and missed, struck him out. That ends the frame. And we're back.
Leading
And the
off
batter
for
now,
California,
Jordan Lawler.
the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
That one at triple digits.
Well, these
Ball one's
guys
the
putting
count.
together some real before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The left fielder,
Here's the
number
left fielder,
9,
Tyler O'Neill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss as he was out
0-1.
front that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll
No ball,
see
2
a
strikes.
pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings
batting,
through it, and
first
that's a
baseman,
strikeout.
Christian
2 outs, base is empty.
Walker.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
All
Legends,
set for the top of the
designated
6th.
hitter,
And now the
Shohei
DH, Shohei
Ohtani.
Ohtani. Strom back to work. Just missed.
1-0.
Now pitching, Mark Davis.
Ball. That's inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 2-2. He goes down looking. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. 1 for 2. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first
Ball 1, no
offering is
strike.
not close. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another
1
breaking
ball,
ball.
2
Try to
strikes.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading off
And now
for
it's
the
switch
Cobras,
hitting third
the
baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
In the
Count
dirt.
1-0.
And that's ball 1. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And first offering is fouled off. That's to third, and that one handled. Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Now
2 down, bases empty. Walker Jenkins now at the plate. Down and away for ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Juan Soto, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike. Davis, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that one in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary. Sanchez.
Lucas Erceg on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That ball misses. Ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
That one misses. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball. That one missed.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. So back to the top of the order. Rat Dixon getting ready to hit.
Dixon.
That one's in there. Strike 1. On the ground left side. 6. The underhand flip. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Jordan Lawler. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
On the ground to third. Jump throw across his body, and very nicely done for the out. We go to the eighth, and now here is Michael Conforto.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Now pitching, Jimmy Garcia.
Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Torres at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1's the count.
Conforto aboard here at first with nobody out. O'Neill makes the grab, one away. The relay throw. Alejandro Kirk will hit next.
Alejandro.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game.
Ohtani
swings through that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Ball one there.
1 strike.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jenkins in position. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative. But you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Soto gets under it. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. On the ground to the left, and it's off the bag. No play. That's an infield single. Man at first, and now Jose Ramirez. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 6-1. Here's Alex Bregman. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that.
Almost got him upstairs. New pitcher on now, Camilo Doval.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count.
Torres fires over to first, and that is that. And we're back.
Leading
Leading off,
for Chicago,
Ellie De La
the
Cruz.
third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Garcia back to work. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That just misses. Now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Walker. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Now
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Henderson.
That misses, and that's ball 1. O'Neill brings it in. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that'll do it.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind him.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The